Welcome to the check. Hello? Can you hear me? Okay. Welcome to the 2026 Performing Arts Gala. It is my pleasure to welcome you and honor the many achievements of the students this year. Trust, empathy, hard work, resilience, leadership, creativity, innovation. These are some of the skills that our students develop every day. These students, you all before me, are among the most dedicated, kindest, compassionate, and creative people in the school. Each one of you makes up our performing arts team, and together you have grown as musicians, as actors, as artists, and as people. Together we have produced a play, a musical, a cabaret, 2 coffee house performances, 3 listening lunches, 1 one-act show, 6 concerts, over 1,000 hours of community and performing arts service, a farmer's market, countless community events, mentor sessions with 4th, 5th, 6th graders, 2 camps. Did I miss anything? We are so proud of you all for spreading art to the community. We will begin this portion of the night with a few performances from our seniors, and then we'll move on to the awards. Our first performance is from Emily Vogel and Miranda Grady singing Found Tonight.
We may not yet have reached our glory, but I will gladly join the fight. And when our children tell their story, they'll tell the story of tonight. They'll tell the story of tonight, tonight. Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall and no one would hear? Well, let that lonely feeling wash away. 'Cause maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay. 'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand, you can reach out your hand and
raise a glass to freedom, something they can never take away. No matter what they tell you,
someone will come running, they'll take you home.
Raise a glass to all of us.
Tomorrow there'll be more of us,
telling the story of
out of the shadows. The morning is breaking and all is new. All is new.
It's only a matter of time.
Even when the dark comes crashing through,
when you need a friend to carry you, and when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. If you only look around, you will be found. And when our children tell their story, you will be found. They'll tell the story of tonight. No matter what they tell you, tomorrow there'll be more of us telling the story of tonight. The story of tonight.
Next up is Rose Isaacs with On My Own.
My name is Yara Gato. I grew up here in Puerto Rico. In this little island, we have 7 different ecosystems. Nature here is always changing. The light, the water, the sun.
We'll try that again in a minute. Next up is going to be Jillian Grady with Cleopatra.
I was Cleopatra, I was young and an actress, when you knelt by my mattress and asked for my hand. But I was sad, you asked it, as I laid in a black dress, with my father in a casket. I had no plan, and I left the footprints somewhat stained on the carpet, and it hardened like my heart did when you left town. But I must admit it, that I would marry you in an instant. Then your wife, I'd be your mistress, have you around. but I won't be late for this, late for that, late for the love of my life. When I die alone, I'll be on time.
Are we all set for Rose? Okay. Here's on my own. I think what is happening is I just don't want Rose to leave. So I keep messing up her stuff. Rose out there? Rose. I think she's on her way. Oh, that door is down. All right, we'll try and mix it up a little bit. Jack, Lucas, Ben, Eli, Shane, Victoria, Liam, and Jahan have a funky tune for you.
Yeah. Are we starting with? Okay, we're coming. Wait, bring this back. Take this down. Huh? Yeah. Check. Check. I'm sorry. Okay.
There are places I'll remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone and some remain. All these places had their moments with lovers and friends I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. In my life, I've loved them all. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you. And these memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. Though I know I'll never lose affection, though people and things that went before, I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. Though I know I'll never lose affection, though people and things that went before, I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. In my life, I love you more.
We got one more. Wait, yeah, let's move them back. We got one more tune for you guys, and it's a funk. Yeah. Why are you back?
All right, we wrote this tune a few days ago. We may or may not have skipped class to write it. It's called Spike on Sunday, so I hope you guys enjoy it. That was Spike on Sunday.
Next up is going to be Chris, and he's going to come up and do some piano improv. The wonderful and talented Rose Isaacs.
without a home, without a friend, without a place to say hello to. And now the night is near, now I can make believe he's here. Sometimes I walk alone at night when everybody else is sleeping. I think of him and then I'm happy with the company I'm keeping. The city goes to bed and I can live inside my head. On my own, pretending he's beside me. All alone, I walk with him till morning. Without him, I feel his arms around me. And when I lose my way, I close my eyes and he has found me. In the rain, the pavement shines like silver. All the lights are misty in the river. In the darkness, the trees are full of starlight, and all I see is him and me forever and forever. And I know it's only in my mind that I'm talking to myself and not to him. And although I know that he's blind, still I say there's a way for us. I love him, but when the night is over, he is gone. The river's just a river. Without him, the world around me changes. The trees are barren everywhere, the streets are full of strangers. I love him, but every day I'm learning. All my life I've only been pretending. Without me, his world will go on turning. A world that's full of happiness that I have never known. I love him. I love him. I love him, but only on my own.
The last performance of the night will be Miranda Grady and Riley Swearingen singing Stay Gold.
Shit. Is this thing on? Oh, here we go. Here we go.
I have had some time for thinking. Swore I wasn't ready to die. Turns out I was wrong. Might sound crazy, but hear me out. It may take me to the grave, but I know what your poem's about.
I have seen a pool of blood run crimson I've seen the sunrise coming overhead, finding beauty in the fold. It's the only way to keep from growing old. My friend, stay gold.
When you're young and the world is new, it's easy to forget when you're trying just to make it through. Like the morning lights in the dawn it brings, you see the world finding beauty in the simple things.
I have looked into a thankful father's eyes, telling me I've saved his daughter's life. I'd do it all again, 'cause I have found the beauty in the fold. My friend, stay gold.
Looking back on the life I've had, I hold on to the good, 'cause I made my peace with all the bad. 18 years, look at all we've done. Wouldn't trade it for the world, can't you see that we're the lucky ones? I have known a love that many never know, and our love lives on no matter where I go. We all will meet our ends, no matter if we meet it young or old. My friend, stay gold.
There's still a lot of time to make yourself what you want.
There's so much good in the world. Finding beauty in the fold, it's the only way to keep from growing old.
My friend,
Stay gold. My friend, stay gold.
Okay, one more time for those senior performances. We're now going to shift to the award presentation. These are presentation of awards, these first few from Scholastic Honors Night. So these students were recognized on Scholastic Honor Night a few weeks ago, and they are recognized for the highest honor that can be achieved in each performing ensemble. They're talented, hardworking, leaders, and huge contributors to our department. They received a trophy, and their name will hang in a plaque on the Performing Arts hallways for years to come as the most high-achieving student in the ensemble for their year. When called, we ask these students to join us on the stage to take a formal bow for your incredible achievement. The National School Choral Award went to Rose Isaacs. The John Philip Sousa Band Award went to Alvis Huang. Louis Armstrong Jazz Award went to Jack Masciarelli. The National School Orchestra Award went to Isabella Corcoran. Stay up here for one more minute. Additionally, we awarded the Clough Awards on Scholastic Honor Night. This goes to a student who has demonstrated excellence in their group, leads with pride, helps others to learn and grow, and represents the values of our department and our school. They are not only talented, but kind, humble, and creative. We are so proud that they have made such an impact on the performing arts in Canton. Please join us on stage so that we can recognize you for your hard work and talent. For band, Dahlia Nguyen. In chorus was Ronnie Lykov. For drama was Miranda Grady. Orchestra was Hoon Lee. And for jazz ensemble was Liam Doloff. Thank you so much for your contributions to the performing arts. Please step to the front of the stage and take a bow. For each ensemble and for drama, we are going to do the 5 awards, and then we're going to call the entire ensemble on stage to get their pin and take a bow. So we'll start this time with Jazz Ensemble Awards.
All right, good evening. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Brian Thomas, director of the Jazz Ensemble. Happy to be giving these awards out. That's right, I'm going to start with the freshman of the year, and this student is almost like a quiet assassin. I would say the first time we started improvising in class the first week of school, I feel like there was a lot of upperclassmen heads that turned that way to see what was going on. And the way it turned out the rest of the year, the jazz ensemble went really well, but I think I was most proud of and impressed by her work as a member of the pit orchestra for this year's musical. Very, challenging and exposed tenor saxophone parts. And she really nailed them, and I was really impressed at her growth. There was notes that she physically could not play 2 weeks earlier that she came in and crushed it. So the freshman of the year is Kaylee. All right, on to the sophomore of the year, and this was an interesting one because this young man had a partner last year, and he really didn't have to carry a lot of the weight because our man Max was playing a lot of guitar, but this year it was on him. And one of the cool things about having him in jazz ensemble, I also had him in guitar class for first semester. And the entire time he was really focused on learning the language of jazz and figuring out how the guitar fits into jazz. And he really did an awesome job of figuring out. I think my favorite performance by him was on Lil Darlin'. Sophomore of the year is Tristan Grant. All right, on to the junior of the year, and this student made an immediate impact at our first gig that we played at the farmers market in September when we got back to school, and then again at Cantonstock, and this was one of the first times that I could remember that parents that were not her parents came up to me and be like, oh my gosh, what a difference, they sound so good this year, I can't believe the improvement from last year to this year, and that is true, and she really worked hard to get there. Junior of the year is Emma Bomeister. All right, senior of the year. This young man has been a member of the ensemble for all 4 years, and it's been a joy to watch him steadily grow and really turn into one of the most dependable members of the jazz ensemble that we've had. He is an excellent reader, he has an excellent groove, and he also has outstanding musicianship. Although he's in jazz ensemble, I think most impressive, again, was his performance in the pit orchestra this year. Blew me away. Senior of the year is Bam Bam, Eli Weaver. All right, we're going to move on to a star performer, and you know I'm really happy that we have these additional awards to go along with the Class of the Year awards because our senior class was just really stacked this year. This young man really became one of the band's soloists, pretty much on a lot of songs. He gained confidence, he developed his sound, he learned how to hold his horn up all the way, and really gonna miss him. I say, being a trombone player, I say he was the smarter twin of the two, but maybe I'm not right. How about it for Ben Weaver? Apparently they have a band called the Twinsies. This dates back to maybe 8 years ago, Porch Fest Canton, the unofficial Porch Fest. So if you want to know about that, talk to Mr. and Mrs. Weaver. They'll tell you all about that. And finally, another senior special recognition in jazz. Again, this young man has really grown. I remember going to visit the middle school. I don't know what grade he was in, maybe 6th or 7th, maybe 8th. Who's 6th, 7th? Hey! Isn't that the cringe in 2026? No? All right, And I remember I knew him as a trombone player, but he was tinkering around on the piano in the after-school jazz ensemble, and he didn't really know what he was doing. So I sat down next to him, and I showed him a couple things, and then instantly, like that, he just took off at that rehearsal, and I knew that it was going to be special once he got here. He's become one of our principal soloists, excellent pianist, and really proud of how he's developed an improvisation voice. How about for Lucas? All right, give it up for him. At this point, I'd like to invite the entire jazz ensemble up. The entire jazz ensemble. Come on up, jazz ensemble. Come on up.
Next up are the Vocal Music Choral Awards, starting with the Freshman of the Year. This student is an incredible musician, came in very, very strong. I've never had more other students come up to me and say, "Oh my God, have you heard her?" And the Freshman of the Year goes to Zoe Adams Martin. Next up is the Sophomore of the Year, and this is a student who is just exceedingly positive all the time, every song, every day, and that's Lila Adkins. Next up is the Junior of the Year. This is a student who really, I feel like, has come into his own this year in terms of really being able to hold his part and just being a leader within the section as a, almost like Mr. Thomas said, a quiet leader, just knows their part always perfectly, and that's Danny DeLuca. Next up is the Senior of the Year. This is a student that I think has grown the most in senior year and has just grown tremendously in terms of their vocal pitch, their intonation, and their leadership ability. I told them the other day that they have arrived, and that is Miranda Grady. Next up is a special recognition. This is another freshman who has just done an amazing job. Auditioned for districts, made it. Auditioned for All-State, made it. And just super talented, and that's Kavya Savaraman. Last up is the award for Star Performer. This was a very strong freshman class this year, so this is another freshman. This is somebody who I really do think is going to be a star someday, has just come in strong, has a presence about them, and willing to put in the time and the effort, always here for extra things like helping with the younger shows, and this is Cadence Barron. I would like to invite all the members of the chorus to come to the stage, get their pin, and take a bow.
All right, we are moving on next to our Theater Tech Awards. Starting with special recognition. Emma Bowmeister has truly become the backbone of our sound team this year. They are incredibly talented sound designer, but beyond that, they are unbelievably organized, professional, and always willing to jump in and help with any production across the district. Their dedication behind the scenes has made such a huge impact on our program. Our special recognition award goes to Emma Bowmeister. All right, next up is our star performer. Amelia Chambon has shown so much growth this year as a backstage leader, from serving as an assistant stage manager for both The Outsiders and Footloose to stepping up as a head stage manager for our Spring Cabaret. They've consistently shown dedication, curiosity, and a real desire to learn. They're always asking what needs to be done and how they can help, and their hard work has absolutely paid off. Our star performer, Amelia Chambon. Next up, our freshman of the year. Alex Goodrich has already made such a strong impression during his very first year in Drama Club. He is constantly communicating, checking in, and making sure he's involved and helping wherever needed. Whether volunteering to run the light board or helping with productions across the district, Alex brings enthusiasm, dedication, and a genuine passion for lighting and technical theater. Our freshman of the year, Alex Goodrich. right. Our sophomore of the year, An Tran, joined the drama club this year and has already become such an important part of our tech team. She quickly proved herself to be a strong and dependable member of our set crew and has become one of our go-to students for run crew on elementary and middle school productions across the district. An is smart, capable, reliable, and always a joy to work with, and she is always the first person willing to grab a broom the second Miss Grady says the stage needs to be swept. Our sophomore of the year, An Tran. Not here? Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, so sad. Next up is our junior of the year. Patience Johnson truly lives up to their name. They are one of the kindest, most reliable people backstage, and they consistently volunteer to help with every production we do. Their positive attitude, patience, and strong work ethic make them someone our program can always count on, and we are so lucky to have them as part of our team. Our junior of the year, Patience Johnson. And our senior of the year. As a new director stepping into the drama club this year, I honestly don't know what I would have done without Jillian Grady by my side. They are an incredible stage manager. They are an incredible stage manager whose leadership, organization, and calm presence help guide our productions every step of the way. Jillian was not only an essential part of every show, but also an incredible support system for me personally, and I am so grateful for everything they've given to this program. Our senior of the year, Jillian Grady. I'd like to invite all the theater, tech, drama kids up. Our drama tech kids, come on up, please, to receive your pin.
All right. All right, we're going to keep it moving with the awards for band. I'm going to start with the freshman of the year for band. This young man jumped in full steam ahead, auditioned for all the ensembles that were possibly available, and played like pretty much principal flautist in the Semsba Junior Orchestra. Not bad. is constantly growing and improving, and is coming down to practice all the time during a study hall, which is awesome to see, and can't wait to see what's next. How about it for Oliver? Oliver Freeman. Going on to the sophomore of the year, this person really stepped up this year, especially needing new leadership in the low woodwind department, and really has become one of the staples in our department, involved in the pit orchestra, involved in everything. And again, I think the sky's the limit, and I can't wait to see what is next. Give it up for Jasper, sophomore of the year. Everybody loves Jasper. On to junior of the year. I would say over the last 3 years, this has been tremendous growth seen in this young man. And conscientious, always trying to get better. I think made the right choice from switching to clarinet to bass clarinet, and is a staple in the low wood department with Jasper. How about it for Mins, junior of the year? Okay, now to recognize some seniors. This young man is a 4-year member of our percussion section, and really is the definition of just solid. Whatever you need, it's going to be there, it's going to be solid, whether that's playing a tricky part in band, or whether that's just simply being the human metronome while we're doing our warm-ups on the drum set. I was a little worried because he lost his running mate Shane this year, but he really did fine on his own. Brian McGilvery, senior of the year. Shane, Shane is accepting the award upon Brian's behalf. All right. Next is a star performer, and you know, this person has really floored me, to be honest with you. She's become one of the leaders in our flute section, and that was after taking many years off of not playing, and then they rejoined band, and our flute section would not be the same without her. She also jumped on board and joined the pit orchestra this year for the cabaret, which was really cool. How about it for Dea? And finally, our special recognition. This is a double award. I really couldn't pick, and I know we're supposed to, but just couldn't do it. I tried. There was no way to do it because both of these students really exemplify what it is to be in the band, the commitment at a high level, and both of them recruited new people to join us and to be part of the band for their senior year, which I think is really, really special. And everything about what they do is what a band student should be. How about it for Sarah and Athena? We'd like to invite the entire band up. And the entire band, come on up.
All right, next up are our Drama Club Performer Awards. So we're going to start with special recognition. Livia Donna completely blew me away the first time I saw her audition for Footloose. Not only is she an incredibly talented performer, but she's also immediately stepped up creatively by asking if she could choreograph for the show. Her choreography was beautiful, thoughtful, and full of energy, and she was such a patient and encouraging teacher to her peers throughout the process. Her work continued to shine in our spring cabaret, and I'm so grateful for her dedication, talent, and excitement every single time I ask her to take on something new. Our special recognition award goes to Livia Donna. Next up is our Star Performer Award. Eric Westcott is truly an incredible performer. This year he brought such emotional depth and maturity to his performances, growing into a true leading man on our stage. Whether playing Derry in The Outsiders or Reverend Shaw in Footloose, Eric approached every role with thoughtfulness, vulnerability, and heart well beyond his years. And off stage, he is one of the kindest and most humble people you could ever meet. Our star performer is Eric Westcott. Next up is our Freshman of the Year. From the moment that Taryn Matthews auditioned for Outsiders, I saw something very special in him, a vulnerability and honesty that immediately stood out. And when he auditioned for Footloose, his charm, comedic timing, and incredible dance skills made him an obvious choice for Willard. Taryn is one of the hardest workers I've met, always prepared, always wanting to run scenes again and again, memorizing lines before deadlines, and even volunteering to help backstage with other productions in the district. He is such a talented and genuinely kind person, and I cannot wait to see what he does next. Our freshman of the year is Taryn Matthews. And next, our sophomore of the year. From the Outsiders to One Acts to Footloose to our spring cabaret, Kaya Gatlin consistently amazes me with her stage presence, beautiful singing voice, and unbelievable talent. As Rusty in Footloose, she brought so much humor, personality, and joy to the stage, and audiences absolutely adored her. Kaya is an incredibly dedicated performer and choreographer, and it is so clear that theater is not only her passion, but truly one of her greatest gifts. Our sophomore of the year is Kaya Gatlin. And then our junior of the year. The first thing that struck me about Libby Savasi is her kindness. Whether she was working backstage as a makeup crew head for the Outsiders or supporting her peers during dance rehearsals for Footloose, she consistently brought warmth, positivity, and dedication into every space that she entered. She gave 110% to her performance as Ariel, while also continuing to lead in the hair and makeup and helping with choreography throughout the season. I'm endlessly impressed by her hard work, ethic, talent, and heart. Our junior of the year, Libby Savasi. And last, our senior of the year, Emily Vogel's passion for theater and dance was obvious from the moment I met her. Theater truly revolves around her life, and our department is so much stronger because of that passion. Whether she was taking dance classes multiple days a week, spending free periods painting sets, serving as dance captain for Footloose, and choreographing amazing numbers for both that show and our spring cabaret, Emily approached every project with creativity, dedication, and leadership. She is unbelievably talented and truly one of the beating hearts of this department. Our senior of the year, Emily Vogel. And can I get all my drama club performers and pit band up here, please, to receive your pin?
Hi.
All right. All right. So before we move on to the band awards, how about a big round of applause for Miss Regan for all of her fine work this year? It is not easy coming in to replace someone who's beloved. I did it 17 years ago, and it's a really hard thing to do, so really impressed. Thank you for everything. All right, we're going to move on to the orchestra awards, and I'm going to start with the special recognition. This is another one of those quiet leaders, and currently he's just been kind of hiding out in the back, but I anticipate a much bigger leadership role for them as the years go on. Not only do they represent us here at CHS, they represent us at districts and with the Brockton Symphony Orchestra. How about it for Isabel Camille? Next on, the star performer, and this student really, got involved last year, but really dove in with all their heart this year. Involved in pretty much every ensemble that you can imagine that we have, and also, in addition to being a fine cellist, played some bass for us this year as well. And in addition to representing us here in Canton, also represents us with the Berkeley Really Eclectic Orchestra. How about it for Maya? All right, off to the class awards. We're going to start with Freshman of the Year, and this young man took the orchestra by storm, coming in, earning the role of concertmaster as a freshman, representing us at the NEC Prep School, representing us with the Brockton Symphony Orchestra, representing us at districts, and also being recognized by Channel 5 News with a High Five Award. How about that? The Freshman of the Year is Jacob Salette. All right, and off to the Sophomore of the Year. This student has, and this is not said tongue-in-cheek, this is really the honest-to-God truth. I've never seen a student grow this fast and develop this much passion for an instrument upon switching after their freshman year. And she's just really become rock solid, not only as a player, but also at the vibe that she brings to the orchestra, and she's in the band now as well. And she really brings the vibe to our whole department. How about it for Aurora? All right, our junior of the year, there's no question that no one has more passion for music than her. She is involved with everything that we do here. She usually beats me to school. She's usually waiting in the band room for me. And is a joy to talk to, but one of the most knowledgeable students I've ever had about music. Represents us in the Semsville Orchestra and in the Berkeley Really Eclectic Orchestra. Our junior of the year is Eleanor. And then finally, our senior of the year is someone I'm really going to truly miss. I'll miss our conversations. I'll miss everything about him. And he's one of those, again, leaders that I can always depend on. He's been in the front row for a while, and but he's never done anything except what exactly he's supposed to do. He knows his music. He knows what he's fingering. He models it for the other students. And he so happens to be the valedictorian as well. How about it for Barack? I'd like to invite the whole orchestra up. Invite the entire orchestra up.
The next two awards are for Tri-M Awards. There are two students that earned the Tri-M Gold Award this year. The first student worked with students at the Brayton School at the Pappas Rehab Center and worked with the music therapist there, Marcia LaJoy, to do 10 extra hours of service with the special needs students over there, and that's Riley Swearingen. The second Tri-M Gold Award is somebody who worked on organizing the 4th, 5th, and 6th grade mentorships on the half days, which was tremendously successful, and that's Ronnie Lykov. I'd now like to call up the Triumph officers that have a special, something special for the new officers.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Viviana Truglia, and I'm the current standing Triumph Music Honor Society president. I hope everyone is having a great time tonight. We are the 2025 to 2026 Triumph Music Honor Society officers. Okay. We have Athena Toa as vice president. Sarah Wan as secretary. Elvis Wang as treasurer. And Libby Silvasi as historian. We would like to welcome Min, Layla, Emma, Camelia, and Aurora to please come up onto the stage. These students coming up to the stage are taking on the role as next year's 2026 to 2027 Triumph Board officers. And we want to take a moment to say how proud and confident we are that you will do amazing things as leaders of the Honor Society. As each of the officers present your award, we ask that you step forward and we will give them to you. Aurora, I am so proud of you and how far you've come. Aurora plays the bass in the orchestra, and this is her first year playing it, and I've been really proud to watch how she's grown into the role and takes the orchestra with so much confidence and pride. And I'm excited to see how she grows into the role as Triumph officer, and I truly trust that she's gonna have a great time with this. So, Aurora? Yeah,
Layla is an alto saxophone player in the jazz band, and while we may not be in the same ensemble, I can proudly say that you've grown so much since freshman year. You've become confident and hardworking, which are just a few traits of what will make you an amazing leader and officer. I can't wait to see what you will do next year in your senior year. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm going to introduce Min. Min plays the bass clarinet in band, and he is someone who's extremely involved in the performing arts department. Min is a very kind and hilarious person, and he is someone that a lot of people can look up to. I know that he's going to do a great job leading the Triumph National Honor Society, and I wish him the best his senior year.
Oh, Emma. If you don't know Emma, she plays trumpet in the jazz ensemble with me. And no matter how much she drives me crazy sometimes, I love her to death, and I will miss her next year not being in school with her because she has become so dependent this past year and in the trumpet section, and I can really see her improvement and her growing leadership, especially in drama club, because I don't know, it's been a joy just seeing her grow, and I can't wait to see what she does next year.
I'll be presenting board member to Camelia. I met Camelia backstage of Chicago last year when she was in Pitt, and I just knew just from having 2 conversations with her that I was like, she's gonna be a good friend of mine. She's one of the funniest people I know, and you can tell by talking to her how much she genuinely cares about music and like the performing arts department in general, and I can't wait to lead with her next year. Congratulations, Camellia.
These 5 students who have just stepped up are now stepping into the roles as Tri-M board officers for the next year. But, last but not least, and most importantly, I'm here to announce Libby Silvasi as Tri-M president for 2026 to 2027. I have had the absolute honor to work on the board with Libby for the past year, and I would have wanted to have no one else serve as the historian. It's been such a great time getting to know her. She's so sweet and so dedicated. And to all of the members of Tri-M out in the audience, I can say with full faith that your board for next year will lead with passion and power that this honor society deserves. Congrats, Libby. We have given each officer some charms to wish them luck, courage, and music within the next year, and we hope that you guys wear these charms with pride as you represent our Music Honor Society at each and every performance. Thank you.
Let's hear for Tri-M as State Chapter of the Year. The Performing Arts Star. This is an award that we started in 2018 to recognize one amazing student each year whose contributions to the department have made such a positive impact on our community and growth. These are students involved in multiple arts who have put their time, effort, and energy and talent into leaving a lasting impact on the performing arts in Canton. This student has been involved in band for the last 4 years. They have also been in the jazz ensemble and drama club, backstage and on stage, as well as worked with video production team and sound production team. Their dedication and hard work, along with their positive attitude and leadership, has improved our program and left a legacy for younger students. We are so happy to present this year's Performing Arts Star to Peter Heredia. We have 2 more important things. First is the slideshow, and then second, we're going to have a Music Council representative who's going to present gifts for seniors for them to take their final bow. So first, we have the slideshow. Give us a second to set it up.
it drives you crazy getting old. We can talk it so good, we can make it so divine. We can talk it good, how you wish it would be all the time. The drink you spill all over me, lovers split left on repeat. Mom and dad let me stay home and drives you crazy getting home. The drink you spill all over me, lovers split left on repeat. Mom and dad let me stay home, it drives you crazy getting home. When I reach for you, there's just a supercut. In your car, the radio up. In your car, the radio up. We keep trying to talk about us. I'm someone you may be my love. I'll be your quiet afternoon crush. Be your violent overnight rush. Make you crazy over my touch. But it's just a supercut of us. Supercut of us. Oh, it's just a supercut of us. Supercut of us. So I fall into continents and cars. All the stages and the stars. I turn all of it to just a supercut. 'Cause in my head I do everything right. When you call, I forgive and I fight. Because all of the moments I play in the dark, we were wild and fluorescent. Come home to my heart. In your car, the radio up. In your car, the radio up. We keep trying to talk about us. Slow motion, I'm watching our love. I'll be your quiet afternoon crush. Be your violent overnight rush. Make you crazy over my touch. But it's just a supercut of us. Supercut of us. Oh, it's just a supercut of us. Supercut of us. But it's just a supercut of us. Supercut of us. Oh, it's just a supercut of us. Supercut of us. cut loose.
Special thanks to Ronnie for putting that together. I know you had help, but thank you, Ronnie. Before we have the music counts, I just want to give a big thank you to all the parents for all your support, for everything that you do, bringing your kids to lessons, setting up, tearing down, bringing food tonight. Thank you so much.
I'm not usually on stage. I'm Kristen. I'm a board member at Music Counts, and I wanted to take a minute. We want to take a minute to recognize our seniors. It's not something we've done before. We're trying a new tradition here. You usually see us behind the kids, behind the educators, supporting music education here in Canton. Through the time that our seniors have been around, through the Canton school system, we've raised and spent about $250,000 on music education here in Canton. Yeah, it's pretty cool. That's instruments like timpanis and chimes, violins, accessible recorders. That's scholarships for students to take private lessons. That's bus trips to perform or to see shows. All of that is funded by Music Counts, and we're really proud of our seniors. The reason we wanted to recognize them today is because they've been the beneficiaries of Music Counts for 13 years, and now they're turning into the ambassadors. Music education is really a gift that you've given yourself. You've given yourself an art, you've given yourself a way to express yourself, and you've given yourself community. Some of you are going to take that into your next adventure and use that gift right away. And some of you are going to put it on the shelf for a while. But it'll be with you always. It might not be until your 20s, when you're in a new city, and you're trying to make friends, and you're trying to find your people, and you look up the local community theater, and you dust off a song you knew in high school, and you give it a go, because you know that's where your people are. It might not be until your kids are in 4th grade, and they come home from instrumental music night, all excited about the trombone or the saxophone, and you can tell them all about your experience through high school, how you found your people, how you made some music, how you learned all about yourself. And it might not even be until your house is emptying out, maybe things are slowing down a little bit, and you're trying to remember the things that you used to do for you and how to fill all of your time. And you find that your town has a community band, and you can dust off your flute and remember that you can still play. Keep that gift. You've given it to yourself. It's the reason that we support music education, because it gives you that through your whole life. So as you move on to your next gift, to your next adventure, we'd like to give you two gifts, one looking back and one looking forward. First, we'd like to give you a music note rose for you to give to someone who has supported you or inspired you in any way through your music education so far. And the second is a keychain for you to keep in your pocket. It's inscribed with the words, "When words fail, music speaks." For those moments in your life when maybe you need to remember how to de-stress, how to express yourself, or how to find your people. Thank you so much for the work that you've put in to make this program exactly what it is, to leave it better for the students behind you. We're so proud of you.
Alyssa, Daphne, Michaela, Alex, Isabella, come on up as I call you, Ava, Maddie, Liam, Karina, Cece, Jahan, Zoya, Jill, Miranda, Macy, Sadie, Peter, Alvis, Rose, Shaylin, Shane, Taya, Lucas, Hoon, Ronnie, Jack, Sage, Brian, Abby, Dahlia, Sophia, Catherine, Regina, Z, Riley, Taya, Athena, Viviana, Anna, Abigail, Vicky, Emily, Ben, Eli, Sarah, Dea. Step to the front and take your final bow. Thank you all for coming.